TopMedTalk.
Well, hello, it's Desiree Chappell here with TopMedTalk. We've had the opportunity to catch up with some friends from Africa to tell us more about what is happening in their neck of the woods in perioperative medicine. We first have Bruce Picard, who is a friend of the TopMedTalk family, well known for his work in the African Surgical Outcome Study and research in Africa. Bruce, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Desiree.
Recently involved with POCAPALOOZA, which was a great success and able to raise funds for research there in Africa. Bruce, for our viewers who are not familiar with some of the things that you've done, can you just give them a very quick overview?
I'm an anesthetist. I'm interested in perioperative medicine and broader perioperative outcomes, and have been working to develop a research network across Africa, and that's known as African Perioperative Research Group, and we do big, pragmatic, collaborative research.
Great. Well, that's fantastic. We did a TopMedTalk with you last summer after we had met you in Prato, after I had met you in Prato. Of course, you've known Monty. And so I'm going to signpost people to that to make sure they listen and they can learn a lot more about some more of the work that you've done there. Now, Bruce, we have a very special guest with us. Can you please introduce her?
We do. We have Professor Salome Maswime. She's an obstetrician and she's head of global surgery at UCT. This is a recently established chair. I think it's just about a year now. Salome has actually just recently been profiled in the Lancet. She leads global surgery here, and it's my pleasure to introduce her, Salome.
All right.
Thank you very much, Bruce, and thanks, Desiree, for having me here.
Yeah, of course. It's such an honor to have you here. I've heard of some of the work that you've been doing and completely impressed. I don't know how you have time to do everything. So can you tell us a little bit more about what you do? I know Bruce had a fabulous introduction, but dive in just a little bit deeper for us.
So I head up global surgery at UCT, and global surgery is really about transdisciplinary care to improve surgical outcomes, and especially in Africa. Some of the work leading up to this was the African Surgical Outcome Study, which was led by Bruce, and realizing that, people in Africa are twice more likely to die from surgical complications. And so this really gave us a compelling message to look at ways to improve this and to find African solutions for this. And so through global surgery, we've got different things that we're doing, but the three pillars are education, research, and implementation. And so through implementation, it's practical solutions, practical initiatives, innovation to improve surgical outcomes. The research is helping us in understanding what really happens, and also to trial solutions and find different ways of doing things. And education is really teaching about global surgery and health system strengthening in global surgery.
Wow, that is amazing work for sure. Well, as Bruce said, you have a piece coming out in the Lancet. Tell us a little bit more about that.
So the Lancet decided to write a feature about me, about the work that I'm doing in global surgery, and of course about my childhood and upbringing and all of that, and how it has all led to this time. So it's quite exciting, and reading, you'll be reading a bit more and getting more insights about me. But I think more than that, they've also written about the global surgery work and what our vision is and what we're hoping to achieve in the next few years.
Great. And when should we expect this to come out?
It's the next week, so on the 4th of July, that's the expected date.
4th of July. All right. Well, we will definitely keep our eye out for that. Would love to catch up with you guys again and do a longer TopMedTalk where we hear more about, in depth about some of those initiatives that you're doing. Bruce, do you have anything on the horizon that you're working on?
We do. We got a few projects. We're rounding up ASOS2, which is a pragmatic intervention trial to decrease failure to rescue. It's been a massive effort, but hopefully people will see the results later this year. We got a continental critical care study running with COVID because we're worried about the limited resources and the impact on outcomes, and we're hoping we can get some signals which can help guide management across Africa in the second half of this year. And then we're hoping we'll start looking at some pediatric surgical outcomes.
Wow. Busy. I'm again so impressed with everything that you guys are doing there, and hope it can continue. So again, we'll catch up soon. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out to chat with me. You know, you can always find us at TopMedTalk.com or on your favorite social media platform, so be sure to check us out there. Thanks again, you guys. Take care and good luck with everything that you're doing.
Thanks, Desiree.
TopMedTalk.
Nick Majerison here. Have you got yourself onto EBPOM.org yet? If not, you might not be aware, EBPOM Chicago tickets are free for a limited period only. Go now to EBPOM.org, Evidence Based Perioperative Medicine. EBPOM.org.